Welcome to another video on my Raspberry Pi 2 experiment with the robot operating system using VNC, virtual network computing, with an Android tablet, a MacBook, and of course the Raspberry Pi. And this is Raspberry Pi version 2 connected to a serial cable right here, a band cable to the electronics, and a network cable for VNC. It's also connected to an external monitor, but that doesn't work quite as well. This is what it is about, with the band cable, motor, phototransistor, fischertechnik LED, normal LED, button, voltage divider to save the Raspberry Pi from overvoltage, and another LED here. The point is now that I can control this one. I can control the LED, I can control this one, I get numerous messages, but what I still can't do is addressing this fischertechnik LED the way I want. By shining some light upon it, just like this, shining some light, and then it should work. And last time I discovered that there's a problem with the messaging. So I can start everything I like, but it won't just work the way I like. So let's go to the software and see whatever I can do. Right, then the software side, and with a little different perspective now, because here is the tablet, and I can't put the camera there now, so I'll have to deal with this new situation. Raspberry Pi 2 and of course the Mac. Anyway, let's run some software, because that is what you want to see. Control, go. Of course the ROS core is already running, otherwise I couldn't do this one. Then I have to start the motor. Then I start the red LED. All nice. Then I do start the fischertechnik LED, which probably will function. No, it won't function because the phototransistor isn't running yet. Now it is, which leads me to naming this tab to phototransistor. And then, well, this is for Minicom serial connection, and here are the source codes. And now the point where I failed last time, and let me go do it like this. I have a severe lack of space, but that is the way it is. Somehow I cannot run it like this. So this one is running, but when I shine a light right here, I should see a message, which I don't, because that message should be coming from here. And last time when compiling I got an error, So that one I should solve first, and that was on the Mac. All VNC, so VNC 1, 2, then this is VNC 3, although you don't see this 3, but that's the app. And here, by the way, you can clearly see 4. So I'm going to compile it again and see whatever may go wrong, because I have to solve this. Alright, and this is the Mac environment, well, actually the VNC on the Mac, and this one, this window is once again prepared for Catkin Make. And last time that didn't work out quite as well, so let's run it again. It's all about the messages that apparently aren't correct. So I'm quite curious what will happen. Waiting for 94. Waiting for 100 actually. And there we go. Warnings, warnings, warnings. Warnings are not wanted, but they're not serious. And what is the error? I need to enlarge the window. And what does it tell me? Not much. Expects one argument. So the node handle has a problem. Subscriber has a problem. Node handle has a problem. So those two I have to take care of. But in which way? This seems to be alright. It really seems to have a problem with one argument versus 3 provided. Let's take a look. Alright, so apparently you cannot send 2 messages over the same subscriber and publisher. Not after each other. So I have now in the phototransistor node added another publisher, 1 and added 2, and here I have subscribed to, well, the second publisher as well. Not quite sure if this will work out, but I will soon find out. So I'm going to run Catkin Make again. And if the virtual console would like to interact, that will be a nice one. But so far it doesn't. I'm going to quit this one, or to cancel this one for now. I have to kill it. So let's go to the other screen, or shall I do it just like this? I have to talk through it. PS minus EF and then pipe for grab to FT-LED, and then kill the process, and then I have to keep in mind which process ID it is, copying, paste, and there you go, terminated, as you can see here. In the meantime, the other terminal has ended, has gone free, so I run catkin make, and now I do hope that it does work out. %. But let's go to the other screen again. Alright, so here we are at the compile screen, let me call it that way. Here you can see that I have killed the FT-LED process, and here something remarkable happens. I am linking, I'm compiling it, and it says it links the executable, but it goes wrong somehow. And it somehow goes wrong at message 1. Why would it is declared but not initialized. Declared but not initialized basically means it has no content, which is surprising. So why does it have no content? If I look in the source code, oh well, if it has no content, then it hasn't received anything. So why would it not receive anything? That is the big question. Because maybe there is nothing in there. And that's a strange thing, because it links and yet it ends in error. FT callback, there's an error with the callback, so maybe I should split the callbacks. Alright, let's split the callbacks and see whatever happens. But I haven't seen this earlier, that it links and it ends in error. Alright, I have changed a bit. So I have now two publishers, but I have now also two callbacks, which I hope that will work. So callback 1 and callback 2, or callback and callback 2 actually, and callback 2 has message 2 and callback 1 has message 1. They have also different subscribers, and so let's once again save everything and then go for it. So compiling again, and waiting for things to happen. And in the meantime, let me show you on the tablet, switch, yeah, you can see the camera, but it's mostly for so you can see the contents. Yeah, it's not a nice way to do. I should actually take off the camera. This is nicer. But this is the content of the source files, or of the directory for the source files anyway. And there should be another one, which would be for the green LED, but that comes later. In the meantime, though, it has ended in error again. Waiting for unfinished jobs, and it has a problem with message 2 for some reason. So that is still not going nice. And now it says it's variable message 2. That is both message 1 and message 2 are not initialized. So something is not quite alright. Can I run it anyway? And what will it be? Well, it does run, but it has nothing of message 1 and message 2, which should be printed on screen. So that is not working out, and I have to kill that again. So from history I know I can use different callbacks, but why are they not initialized? Where does it go wrong? And I have a severe lack of window space. I should have 2 or more stuff, more monitors, and I'm going fast towards 30 minutes, so what to do? Good question. Right, so right now I have put the declaration back, and it's only here that I put it back and here, and now it compiles OK. So saving and recompilation despite many warnings. But at least no error, and that works quite a bit. So waiting for that to finish. Should not take long. Coming with all the things, and yeah, let me just show on screen. And that's how it finished now. So let's see whatever happens, if something happens. And going here, ftlet, see here in the bottom screen, go. Oh, and by the way, I have to restart the phototransistor as well. And see what this light does. This is the phototransistor. That is very good. And now it says it has 2 messages. The question is, what does it here? Because that is something it should do as well. It says FT LED. Yeah, that's right. So if I take it off, it should not do the thing. At least that's what it's supposed to do, or not supposed to do anyway. If 0, then give 0. Well, that is not what is happening. How can I make sure SS2 is saying this in case of 0? But that is not coming through. So while at least I did do something, okay, let's go here and not shining, no light, so it is doing this part of the code now. That's good. But at the same time, that whole message is not being sent, because I'm not reading it here. And let's go. What is that? Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm reading it. So both callbacks are being done, but it's not how I intended to do. Which is a very clear oops. But at least I'm one step further. And the rest is for next time, I think. Alright, so although clearly not the result I had hoped for, I am a bit further in my attempts. At least the code works now. So thanks for watching. Is that visible? Yeah, kind of. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel to give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment or suggestion. Always appreciated. You can also follow me via Instagram and Twitter. Via Instagram you get a combination of stills or pictures, and via Twitter just a message, just like YouTube, that I've published something. Oh, and a nice shot. If you appreciate what I do, please make a donation via either PayPal or Wired, and you can also decide to become a patron, and depending on the pledge you make, may have your name mentioned on my website and with my videos. This is going to be continued. Have a nice day. Oh, and take a look under this video for more information about social media, Patreon page and website. Like I said, have a nice day and bye bye.